Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to use the hopper and why we'd use the hopper. So we're going to use the hopper to rinse out any heavily soiled linen like washcloths, towels, hand towels, bedding, resident clothes, anything with BM and emesis. We're going to rinse out all that solid amounts before putting it in the laundry.
So, first of course, you have to make sure you wear gloves and make sure we sanitize beforehand, of course. And then, a couple gloves. If you have in your soil utility room the elbow length gloves available, you can certainly use them. They can be very useful, but we need gloves to make sure that we have our linen here in our bag that we just brought in, and we need to clean this up before we put it into laundry. So, to do that, we're going to have to untie it and then dump into the hopper over here. And make sure everything gets into the hopper. Okay. And we just put this kind of to the side for now, not on the floor. And then we have our hose right here. It has a nice little handle, and we have some foot controls here, and that's going to start the water coming out. So what I will usually then do first is make sure you're aiming in here because you don't want to make a big mess. You push down on the foot lever here, and you can start rinsing out your linen. And to that, you can move it around with the wand as well, because you don't need to be touching it all the time necessarily. But we want to rinse all of that solid amount of soilage off. So once that is all clean, we will let go of that lever. Now it might not be all the way clean, but all the solid amounts are off. And that will drip a little bit, but we can hang it right there. Luckily, nothing splashed back at me because we have this nice little cover, which is very convenient. And then we are going to put it back in the bag, but we want to make sure that we're going to rinse it out, not rinse it out, but wring it out enough first so it's not just sopping wet. So we'll do our best job at that. Of course, making sure we still have our gloves on at this point. And ideally keeping everything nice and contained so we don't get anything else wet anywhere else. And we'll tie this back up. I have everything in the bag. I want to make sure that I flush the hopper as well. Make sure that there's no linen in the hopper when you do flush. So we will flush, and then we'll put our soiled linen into our hamper. And that is how you clean using the hopper and how to use the hopper itself.